Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Full-Time Sports Network. Welcome to Cop Talk. Welcome to, I can never remember this one, Europe Football Network Till I Die. Welcome to everyone on X as well. Welcome to over 60 people already watching. Thank you very much for joining us. We're doing Liverpool versus Chelsea live Premier League Watchalong. The teams are obviously on the screen, but I will go through them for you. For Chelsea, you've got Sanchez in goal. Reece James returns. Tosin is at centre-back with Colwill, Gusto, Lavia, Caicedo, Palmer, Madueke, Sancho and Jackson. For Liverpool, you've got Kelleher, Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Gravenberch, Jones, Szoboszlai, Salah, Gakpo and Jota. Now, I think I said it yesterday. If Chelsea were to win this, we all have to take Chelsea as a serious title contenders, even if a good draw, and by good draw I mean like a good performance and they get a draw, we've got to put them in the category of contenders. I know it's all going to work out at some point at Chelsea. They've got an abundance of an amazing talented squad, but it hasn't connected yet. So it will connect at some point, that's for certain. Big up to Chris. He is at the game. He's actually at Anfield himself, so hope he's having a great time. So have a great stream. My prediction is Liverpool 2, Chelsea 0. Just think we are better overall. If Chelsea win, then we have to take them seriously. Can only see drawing at best. Yeah. Big up to Peter saying big up everyone. Hope we are well. Big up to you, Peter. Hope you're well. And 3-1 is his prediction. Big up to over 100 people now watching. Thank you very much. Has Slot got lucky with players? Would Slot start this well with another team? Arne Slot is a talented coach. He's fortunate that he knows a couple of these players already, Gravenberch, Gakpo, and obviously Van Dijk. It's one of those, though, isn't it? It's like, would Pep do just as well at Sheffield United? It's tricky. Arne Slot has earned the right. Klopp, for a lot of Liverpool fans, they didn't really know him. Obviously, I was fortunate I knew him because obviously followed Dortmund. But yeah, it's interesting. Big up to the assembled. Afternoon, everyone. If Chelsea avoid defeat, they should be taken seriously. 100%. Like I said, if it's a good draw, obviously if it's a lucky draw where they literally just lucky to get away with a point, then maybe not. But I'll look at this team. I go, yeah, I'd have some of those in my squad. But it's never just gel together. But yeah, it could be interesting. Big up to the 190 people now watching. I would say at the same time, didn't work for Moyes and Emery at United and Arsenal, especially after two legends left. Yeah, well, there was a lot to do, wasn't there? Emery came into a team that Wenger had pretty much put loads of plasters on, and it was really hard to try and sort it out. And Moyes had hierarchy issues, so it was always going to be a problem. But yeah, Emery, I just felt was really tough. It was well listed on who he wanted and didn't get. He had to deal with other players coming in. So yeah, be interesting. Can't wait for F1 Norris and Pole. Max second could get spicy. I'm looking forward to that. I'm definitely watching it tonight. 8 p.m.'s race start. Yeah, it is 8 p.m. So thankfully, plenty of time to enjoy this game, chill out before the F1. But yeah, I expect it to be quite tasty, to be honest. So they're going to have a minute's silence for Peter Cormack, who was a former Liverpool player who's obviously passed away 10 days ago. It's obviously their first game at Anfield since then. Ian Roche is there. Big up to Satvic. Thank you very much. Just Ajax won this one. I do like this one. I was watching qualifying at 11 p.m. last night. My eyes were shattered, but I couldn't be bothered with that. Russell just went Q3. Arsenal having too many injuries at the wrong time. That young kid they're talking about isn't physically strong enough either. Oh, okay. So you're on about Waneri. For me, Waneri is strong enough and ready enough, but for some reason we're just not trusting him. Don't know why. Right. Chelsea are going from left to right. Liverpool are in their huddle. Has anyone noticed the extra ball? Yeah, there we go. Sorry, there was an extra ball on the pitch there. Fair play to Aberdeen yesterday versus Celtic. I haven't got a clue. I'll be honest, Peter. What happened? That is the young centre back that they signed from Fulham on free. Yeah, he did very well last season at Fulham. There was a lot of teams after him. Newcastle, Palace. A lot of teams wanted him. It's a good signing, to be fair, for Chelsea. Good young centre back. Oh, okay. I have no idea. I didn't have time to check up all the scores, to be honest. Oh, 100% they are. Yeah. Rangers are nowhere near, mate. Rangers are nowhere near. We'll see how different we are to the timer. Shouldn't be too different, to be fair. Not sure Chelsea. Not sure James coming back is the right. No, not for me. I could see a horrible injury happening if I'm honest. There's no way he's 100% fit. No way. Chelsea signing players without a fee. Shocker. Chris said Chelsea have better chance with Caicedo, Lavia, and Palmer midfield. Yeah, they do. No Fernandes. He is a good player, but it just hasn't worked at Chelsea, and definitely was not worth that money. I don't know what it is. Jim Begley in commentary for me, mixed emotions with this one. I bet. He said key battles: Madueke versus Robertson and midfield battle. Yeah, it all depends on how Lavia plays as well. Lavia is one of those players that I wanted at Arsenal. Big up to the 300 people currently watching. Here's Madueke. Back to Reece James. Miss James with a little dink in. Liverpool deal with that very well. And Robertson's forced to kick it out. Chelsea with a throw in fairly high up, but they do go back all the way back to Sanchez. I'm actually ahead off the timer today, which is amazing. Well played by Curtis Jones there. Finds Jota. Jota's pushing it out to Salah. Salah trying to dink it in quickly. The demanding handball. If it was totally accidental for me, from what I've seen. Jones's weakness in midfield, I think Liverpool are fine. Yeah, Jones for me is the weakest in the midfield for Liverpool. It's the one area that I expect them to strengthen next summer, if not January, but probably next summer. Caicedo's down here, rubbing his knee. Let's see how Caicedo did. It's pretty much all his own making, to be fair. The same Caicedo has played 2 games on an international break with Ecuador. If they get Supermendy in January, which is rumoured, huge difference. I'll be surprised if they get it Supermendy in January. Be mad for Real Sociedad to sell him in January. I suppose they will see how their Champions League goes, I suppose. I don't see it. That will all start happening the end of next month. All the transfer talk, all the negotiations for anything that's happening in Jan, if anything at all, for some teams. Some teams don't like to delve into January. You see prices are very different. You see negotiations are very different. One area I feel Arsenal lack that Liverpool are always is in squad depth. What I mean by that is they always have a Gravenberch or Szoboszlai type player. Oh, hang on. Okay, there's a yellow card here for tossing. Right, let's have a look at this. Yeah, it's definitely yellow. No red for that. Who hasn't played a lot, but yeah, 100%. Why has Nunes not worked out? Again, another overrated player, in my opinion. He's a decent striker, but he's not this standard yet. He should have stayed at Benfica for a little bit longer, if I'm honest. So I've just seen, I think Arsenal are 1-0 up against West Ham. Caldente has scored. But yeah, our bench options always seem lacking. They're not bad, but we can't play as freely when the main player is down. Well, Satvik, we had the most available money in the summer. We chose not to go down that route. Arteta likes to do things his way and no other way. So it is what it is. Chris think Nunes is a winger, not a striker. I'd say he's more like a Coit than a number 9. Like a bit like a Gakpo. It's definitely not a number 9. Not for me, anyway. I think he should have just stayed at Benfica for another season, in my opinion. Well, they are asking Nunes to warm up here. Interesting. He's a weird player. Scores hard. He scores hard chances, but misses the easy ones. He's a very strange player. Big ups to the 600 people now watching. Certain games Nunes suits, in my opinion. It's hard to pinpoint them, though, isn't it? I'll be honest. You don't know until he's playing it, and you go, "Oh, this game's perfect for Nunes." But you wouldn't actually call it. You wouldn't say, "Oh, he's definitely going to be perfect for this game." It all depends on how the game unfolds, which is very hard to plan for. It's funny. There's so many players that are picked up a year or two too early, in that if they stayed at their smaller club a bit longer, it might have turned into oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, happens so often. It's they're like Sesko. I think he's made the right decision for him because he's going to stay at Leipzig for another year. I think that is going to be beneficial for him because he's going to get constant playing time, and he's honing his skills a little bit more whilst he's doing that. So Sesko's only going to get better because he's playing constantly. If he had come to Arsenal, he wouldn't have played every game, and it would have stunted his development. So yeah, it can stunt you. It can literally make you plateau, and also make you get worse as well. To be honest, if you don't keep playing, because it affects your mental side of it. What's saved tossing? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's totally different to the Arsenal thing. Yeah, some Arsenal fans have lost their heads on that. If I'm honest, I've seen so much absolute rubbish. There was one Arsenal fan saying, "Oh, it's okay. He'll be back for Liverpool because we're playing Preston." We're not. Preston's after the Liverpool game. Others saying it's because Rob Jones is a Liverpool fan. And I'm like, do you want referees not to like football or something? Because that's the route we'll have to end up going down, is where Liverpool, you can't ref if you support a football club. Well, they're not going to understand football rules, to be honest, if they don't watch football or at least like football. It's just madness. Chelsea have destroyed so many careers. Oh, 100%. Yeah. And we're the ones that seem to rectify them. Sancho's through here, by the way. He's gone back. Gusto. No deflection. I thought it took a deflection, to be fair. But that was a great pass by Sanchez. Found Sancho. That's beautiful. Anthony, exactly. I mean, it makes no sense. This is a guy from a very big Arsenal channel. He literally said, it's because he's a Liverpool fan, so he's the reason that it turned to a red. It was a red card in the first place. It's not like some Arsenal fans think we're hard done by, and I'm like, take your bias hat off, put your football brain on, and go, okay, if that was the other way around against our own team, would you want him sent off? Because I guarantee you would. So it's why I like being the way I am, because I can at least have my football brain on and go, that's a red card. It's not a red card. That shouldn't have been a goal. That should have been a goal. It's very simple. Yesterday, we were awful. Simple as that. We deserve to lose. Last season, Odegaard got away with handball at Anfield. Exactly, he did. We've got away with quite a lot. And other teams get away with quite a lot against us, and I always say how it is. But people literally blaming the ref yesterday for our loss is ridiculous. We were absolutely awful. Arteta got it wrong with the lineup. You don't have three midfielders like that of Marino, Partey, and Rice to try and win a game. Nah. I think there's a lot of there is, and I get it, but I don't as well. I just it's for me, it's more helpful not to be biased because at least I'm honest and I don't get all corruption, all this kind of stuff. It's just my honest opinion. It was a red card, and I said it when it happened. He should have got a red card, and it was yellow, and then went to the VAR. So I'll be honest, I thought it wasn't a red. I even came on and told you that on the show after reviewing evidence. I confirm it's red. Emotions running high at midnight. Yeah, I totally get that. But it's the fact that I'm still listening to people after the game, the following day, still saying, "Oh, it's not a red. It's not a red." It was off. The best one was that Ivan Nilsson was offside. I'm like, have you forgotten football rules? Because it came off Trossard, which means Ivan Nilsson wouldn't have been offside in the first place. So now we're just making up rules, obviously. I'm just, honestly, I lose my head with some people. I'm like, oh my word. Anyway, we're over 15 minutes played. Can't say it's been an entertaining game. I was kind of excited about this game, to be honest, but mind you, I'm kind of glad I didn't watch the Arsenal game because it's literally just been one goal in that. So, oh, it's 2-0. It's now 2-0. So I think Rossa Cavaji has made it 2-0. So 2-0 to Arsenal women against West Ham. Lovely jubbly. I'll take that all day. Who's more important to keep at Liverpool? Trent, Van Dijk, Salah? I'd say Trent. For local fans, it's Trent. Trent's most valuable asset. Definitely valuable. Yeah, to lose him, I think it would be on a free, wouldn't it, to be Real Madrid now? I think Trent's more replaceable. I'm going to go with who's more irreplaceable. I think that's Salah. I think you can get a centre back quite easily of a good standard. You can get a good right back of good standard. But to replace someone like Salah, impossible, I think. I think that's going to be their huge misses when Salah goes. Because on his day, he literally could turn around a whole game for you, Salah. That's my opinion anyway. But it is, obviously Trent is the most valuable because of his age. So I suppose they kind of need to sign him to a new deal. Supposing they are, I don't know. I think if Real Madrid came actually knocking, it'd be very hard to turn them down, in my opinion. Chris thinks Trent and Van Dijk will sign and Salah will be the one to leave. I'll be honest, I don't know where Van Dijk would go. I can't see any club wanting to sign him, if I'm honest. Oh, Sanchez was extremely risky there. But yeah, I do think Salah will leave out of the three. I agree they could all get Frimpong at right back, loads of centre backs like Inacio. Yeah, exactly. I just don't know anyone that can replace Salah. I'll be honest. Not without you spending 150 million on like a Vinicius, Rodrigo, Verts, Musiala, those type players. You're not going to be able to replace Salah. And Liverpool are not going to spend that kind of money. Chris thinks Canate being best. Oh yeah, 100%. Canate is awesome. This Caicedo. Not defended by Liverpool. Goes back to Carwell. Caicedo back out to Sancho here. Here's Carwell. Here's Reece James. Over to Madueke. See what happens to this attack. James dinks it in. Goes out for a corner. And we are joined by Trouble. I can see him. Trouble. I can see him. He's Trouble. You're more than welcome to join when... Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Hello, Trouble.
Hello. I just come in to see how you were after last night's game. I just wanted to check in to see if you were okay.
Fine, mate.
Are you sure, yeah?
Mate, we deserved to lose. We were shit. We deserved the red card. We were shit. Simple as that.
I watched that and
you
match
know I'm
today.
an honest Arsenal fan.
I know that. I watched that and match of the day. Right, I'm thinking Bobby must be pulling his hair out looking at that performance.
Mate, it was horrendous. I obviously did the match reaction not long after, and I was just angry. And I'm angry with the manager. I'm angry with the players. It's simple as that. We were crap, and we deserved to lose.
Yeah, we were good yesterday.
West Ham were poor second half though as well.
Yeah. I tell you what got me right about yesterday was the referee. How did he miss Kudi's sending off?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. Refs are awful, mate, at the moment.
Yeah. How's the game going?
It's a bit poor, actually, if I'm honest. Chelsea is slightly better, but it's not a great game. I thought this would be a really good classic. Really depressing.
Yeah. I say you've been busy. What do you think of your new manager, England manager?
Oh, I'm happy Thomas is there now.
Because you're part German as well. And, and not a lot of people know. So how are German people taking it to him taking the England job?
Not great. Look, if he wins the World Cup, he won't be welcome back to Germany. That's for certain. But no, look, it's the right man for the job right now. There's no English coach that can take this job at the moment.
No,
no one's anywhere near that standard, and it's the same with you with the Irish, isn't it? You've got no one of that standard yet.
No, I mean, I put this back. It's like when Jack Charlton took us over, an English World Cup winner.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Look, I wish you all the best, and I think he's the best man for the job.
He's one of them. Yeah, there's a couple of others that I would have liked, but he's definitely a good one because he's great at competitions, and that's pretty much what international football is. It's got competitions, so why not give it a go? Yeah. It's 18 months. Yeah. Oh, hang on, there's Chelsea here. Oh. Chelsea do look like they're more likely to score at the moment, I have to be honest.
Yeah, I do know what? I've not been impressed with Liverpool. Do you know that? Chelsea for me are a joke club, but Liverpool for me, I'm just not being impressed with.
Yeah.
I think they're missing something, and I think that person is Klopp.
Yeah. Sorry, there's a lot happening. There's a hell of a lot happening then. There's a possible penalty shout. I don't know if the VAR are going to have a look at that. But it did look like Salah was pushed over there.
Oh, God.
Let's have a look.
Anyway, listen, Bobby, I just popped in to say hello, see how you are. I've got my shower just done to put up on shorts and that. Just a little bit of on Stavely. Got a little bit of breaking news I could use.
Okay. Well, hopefully you should a bit more about November, December time for that.
Yeah. But yeah, it's getting exciting. And, you know, well, please, everyone, like and subscribe to this man. Help to get the Full-Time Sports Network to 1,000 subscribers before Christmas. Please.
Thank you very much, mate.
That's right.
Arne Slot's got a yellow card, by the way.
Has he?
Yeah.
What for?
He wasn't happy with that situation with Salah, I don't think.
So Slot's fitted into the right place then.
Oh yeah, perfectly. Happy days.
On that bombshell.
I shall speak to you later, mate. All right.
I'll speak to you later, bud.
Take it easy, bud.
You too. Take care.
Right, here's Liverpool on the charge. Bobby Carter, honestly, my theory might be, if I think it's going to be a classic, I'm going to... Oh, he's gone for penalty. Penalty to Liverpool. Okay, let's have a look at this properly. So Curtis Jones went down. Obviously, it's going to go to VAR because that's what happens. Yeah, it's a penalty. Yeah. He's called Curtis. Yeah. Yeah, that's a penalty all day long. English media are hypocrites. Yes, they are. Yes, they obviously forget Queen Victoria and her husband, but hey ho. Ever make Liverpool fans angry at Anfield? That's what happens. Chaos. It is. You never want, if the Anfield fans are quiet, keep them quiet. You don't want to start them off. We learnt that lesson. Was it last season or the season before? We awoke the beast, and you don't want to do that. That's what's happened here. Chelsea were on top. They've awoke the beast, and Liverpool now got a chance to score a penalty. Sanchez looks like he's going to try and play some mind games here. Not against Salah. Not going to work. What's taking so long now?
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Okay, there we go. Salah. Salah makes it 1-0. So Jota is coming off as well. And it's Nunez that's coming on. Okay. So Jota coming off. Nunez is coming on. There we go. Corner to Liverpool. It's all Liverpool right now. It's just all Liverpool here. It's another one. 2-0. Oh, offside. Oh, is Jackson here? Oh, I think he's just hit the post, actually. It was a good finish, to be fair, by Gakpo, but yeah, ruled out. Anfield is chaos when you wake them up. Barcelona come back at Anfield, especially. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you just don't want to wake the beast there. You want to keep them quiet. So when it's quiet at Anfield, you stand a chance. Nearly 35 minutes played now. 1-0 to Liverpool. Liverpool look way more comfortable now. Free kick to Liverpool. It's like an annoying lion. It is. Like I said before, Chelsea inexperience has. Yeah, it has. It's all well and good having loads of youthful players. At some point, Chelsea are going to be an absolute nightmare to play against because they'll all be in their prime and they'll have all the experience that they need. But at the moment, they're all young, inexperienced. Yeah, some have had wobbles in their career, Sancho being one. Reece James is obviously the most experienced, really. And here's Sancho up against Trent. Oh, Szoboszlai. Wasn't a great finish there by Szoboszlai, if I'm honest. Yeah, he is. He's clearly not fit, is he? You can see it. He's a good right back, right? But he looks average at best in this game. Corner to Chelsea. Slot getting a yellow card. Shocked everyone. He's an animated coach, isn't he? Big up to 990 people currently watching. Okay, corner to Chelsea. Comes in, well defended by Szoboszlai, but it goes back out to Reece James. Carl Palmer whips it in now. Wasn't a foul on Nunes, and the one Nunes was claiming it should be is Caicedo up against Trent. It's gone out for a Chelsea throw-in. Just hit the fouls mark. Ugh. Right, is Salah putting through Gakpo here, or trying to? Well, tackle by Tozin. Very brave there, to be fair, Tozin, because he's on the yellow. Klopp gets a yellow a lot. That's not a shot, but Slot is calm. He's actually not as calm as people think. He's quite an animated coach. He is a lot more. Well, he's not as bad as Klopp, but he's quite animated. And these refs in England are going to really test him. So I can't say there's a wrong ref that he's going to go, oh, you know what? It's going to be a nice chill day today. Every single one's going to be a nightmare. Caicedo's down again here. It's obviously got a problem. Oh, it's just Nicholas. I thought it was Caicedo. Ah. Oh, yeah. So it was when Nicholas Jackson had that chance earlier. He fell and rubbed his back then. It was Caicedo that was down then. Okay, game's got back underway now. There's Nunes trying to find Szoboszlai. Offside though. Five minutes of injury time. There's Madueke. It's gone out for a Chelsea corner. Oh, here's Curtis Jones. Oh, limit neck. It's another penalty. Yellow card for Sanchez. I need to see this. Did he get the ball? He did touch the ball. Oh no, he got the ball first. It might get overturned this, you know. Let's going to review this. For me, it's not a penalty now. It's not a penalty then. It's got to be overturned. It's not a penalty. So no penalty, no yellow card, surely. And he's also going to take away the yellow card. It is messy by Sanchez. He's stupid. It's really stupid of Sanchez. But he got away with it. Right, here's Madueke. Push it out to Sancho. False back. Here's Lavia. Good challenge by Nunes. And here comes Liverpool on a counter. Right, here's Madueke. Palmer with a shot. Oh, over. I think that's going to be half time by the looks of it, doesn't it? Not quite yet. Nothing from John Brooks yet. Right, here's Palmer. Here's Madueke. Out it goes for a Chelsea throw-in. Oh, Chelsea, if you want to... There we go. I'll say you're running out of time here, Pips. Now it's a Liverpool throw-in and got a player down here. Caicedo. So booking for Szoboszlai. So this should be the last play of the game now. Well, for the first half anyway. In comes from James. And there is half time. Okay, I'll be back very, very shortly. welcome back, people. I don't really work out how much longer we've got. We went really late that first half. I was thinking of you because I was just changing the taking the half time up. I was thinking Chris is not here to remind me. May as well give my half time thoughts. I don't think we've been perfect. I think Chelsea been better, but not done enough. First pen was a penalty. Second one wasn't, in my opinion. I have good view. I would totally agree. Totally agree. Yeah, obviously, I'm pretty sure that you would have known about the second one and why it wasn't given. Sanchez got the ball first. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying the game. But yeah, Chelsea, definitely had their moments, just not taken any of their chances yet. Liverpool look all right. I wouldn't say they look fantastic, but yeah, I totally agree. But I hope you enjoy it and hope that you get to watch the F1 on the way home. You'd probably still be travelling, I would have assumed. Or maybe just, I don't know. You'll still be travelling home, wouldn't you? For when the Grand Prix starts at 8. But I will be watching it tonight. I'm actually looking forward to that. I'll soon turn it off if Verstappen's 10 seconds ahead. But yeah. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate. And the game hasn't been the classic that I thought it would be. I chose to do this one. Do they know what time it is? That is not an advert they should be showing at 25 to 6 in the afternoon whilst there's loads of kids watching. That looks like a really scary movie, to be fair. One I'd actually probably watch, but interesting. Recommend watching that for your kids at half time, though. Looks a little bit creepy, but some of these adverts get really weird. But we lost our game after international break, so delighted if we win. Anfield definitely woke up after Chelsea players inexperienced. I said to myself, trouble is coming now. Yeah, we said this. Peter said it as well. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your stream. Let's get Bobby to. Oh, thank you very much, Chris. Appreciate it. But yeah, please do subscribe to Chris as well. He is a legend and does so many sports. Tiddlywinks is his name. No, number one now. No, boxing, football, F1, darts. But yeah, he's a great lad, and no BS on his channel either. Says it how he thinks it. People don't like it, but he ain't going to change, and why should you? But big up to you, mate. Hope you enjoy the second half. He's a very honest, very honest. That was a very honest view. It's literally how I've seen it. So yeah, totally honest, because it's literally how I've seen it. And obviously I'm doing this as a non-biased fan. I honestly, for me, I couldn't care who wins. I just wanted to watch a good game of football. And to be fair, it's not been great, but I've definitely seen worse games. That's for certain. If any game is worse than the Israel versus Kosovo game. There's going to be trouble. I know Chris don't care about views, likes, etc., but he don't get a load of views because he talks the truth. People love him, and I love him for just being himself. And is there a substitute? So Neto's coming on here. Interesting. So Neto on for Sancho. Sancho didn't have a bad game, but Neto is definitely a different type of winger to Sancho. So different idea. Because I definitely don't think Sancho had a bad game. There we go. Perfect. Okay, here's Chelsea. So, going to be quite late with the end of the game, I reckon. So I just realised I'm in the studio. Wrong one. Hang on, sorry, Peter. I've missed a few of your comments. Sorry, I was in the wrong studio. Nunes done well, to be fair, at defending. Oh, yeah, Nunes has been great defending. He's a hard-working player. I just don't think he's a number 9. Neto one for Sancho. I think Sancho didn't test Trent enough. Yeah, but to be fair, Trent's not a great defender, and I've always said this. But Chelsea didn't give Sancho that many chances to attack him. If that makes sense. It wasn't pure pace. Sancho's got Trent, in my opinion. But yeah, Madueke caused problems for Robertson, but Chris said that would happen with Robertson aging ill. Hang on. Oh, Jackson scored. Oh, it's offside. Hang on, let's have a look at this. Is he actually offside? Oh, he's onside, He's on. This will be a goal. This will be a goal, people. Going to wait for VAR to confirm it, but that's onside. Yeah, it's going to be onside. It looks clearly onside actually now. It's a goal.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Yeah. Jackson of all people, correct. Yeah, of all people to score, it's Jackson. Nicholas Jackson. Woo. So it's 1-1. Okay, 1-1. Game on. Chris will have a good view. He will, yeah. Because if he had a good view of the the penalty, he's going to have a good view of that goal. Oh, bless him. It's 3 changes happening for Chelsea. Wow. That's interesting. I'm surprised because Chelsea have started the second half pretty well already, and they're already making triple change. Here's Gravenberch. Over to Gakpo. Goes out for a throw-in. Big up to the 1,100 people watching. Oh, Salah, goal.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Jones. So I don't know if they were slightly worried about offside here. I'm going to see why they were questioning it. Oh, I can see Curtis Jones went offside. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it's because Jones wasn't in an offside position. It's because of the others. Well done, Curtis Jones. Well done. I know, that's too long. And actually, I do agree, I don't agree with Gary Neville very often, to be honest. But Curtis Jones has been probably one of the best players today in Liverpool shirt. Obviously, heard us so all slagging him off, to be fair. All right, so are Chelsea going to make this triple change still? They are, you know. Split neck. Is it Chocolate Maker coming on? It's going to be a Chocolate Maker, isn't it? Limit loads of them. All right. This might take me a while to change, but bear in mind. Lavia James. Biminek. Okay. Tossing Fernandez. Badia Shili. Never know how you spell his name properly, you know. I'm going to have to look this up. I always struggle with this guy's name. I know how to say it. I just don't know how to spell it. Badia Shili. Where's the Premier League gone on my phone? I know you're there somewhere. There we go. All right, so Badiashile. Yeah, for some reason I always put an I at the end. I don't know why. Badiashile. Yeah, got that right. Fernandez, right. Vega. Okay. I just need to change this again, people. Give me a moment and I'll be back. Okay, there we go. Strange. Awesome. Let's see if this works, but it's a strange substitution to make, I have to be honest. I get the Reece James one. You know, he's been out for so long. I'm surprised he started. I would have gave him 30 minutes, like bring him on, not start him. Fernandez, Lavia, kind of get it. Lavia's been quite quiet. Has been mainly Caicedo. But to change Tosin for Badiashile, unless there's a knock, I don't get it, if I'm honest. Not allowed to make angry. You're not. Exactly. This is the thing. The best way to beat Liverpool is to score in the 90th minute and get out of there as quick as you possibly can. But here's Neto. Oh, so good. Okay, so Vega's on the left, Gusto's on the right. By the way, he wanted to make themselves after eat. Yeah, I thought that the fact that he was making the subs when they just scored was very odd. He's obviously made them now. Kind of agree with it now, I suppose. But it's weird to. Surely that might have been playing on their minds a little bit. Like, I don't know. It's very weird. But you could say that about Ange yesterday at Tottenham. Everyone thought it was very strange taking Maddison off and putting Sava in at half-time. Everyone was like, what the heck are you doing? But it made sense. It freed up Kulu, and Kulu was just all over the place, causing havoc. So, right, here's Neto. La, 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 la. Definitely been slot toughest test so far. By the way, all games are a test. Well, they are. I've said this. I don't agree that any game is easy. Look at what happened to us yesterday. Jeez. Fans have got to stop listening to certain podcasters and certain pundits and all that kind of stuff. All 19 games, all 19 teams we play are going to be a test, no matter who they are. All for different reasons, you know, all for quality reasons, but even the ones that have slightly less in quality are sometimes the hardest ones to actually win because they're playing for a different type of goal. Some of them are just trying to shut you out. Some of them are just trying to get a draw. You know, they're just as tricky as the ones where you're literally playing Liverpool versus Chelsea. You know, it's so tricky. It disappoints me in some fans where they just believe everything that comes out of pundits' mouths. That's their opinion. The pundits it's their opinion. They're not stating facts. That's what they think. You are entitled to think your own stuff. Chris did a rant about Liverpool not having a test. He said we didn't beat United last season. We lost to Forest, made a mistake at Wolves away to Palace. It's mad, isn't it? It is really mad. Like yesterday, I'll be honest, I think Arteta just thought, I think he might have been arrogant enough to think that that's going to be an easy 3 points. I think. Free kick to Liverpool there. Chelsea not happy with that. I think Arteta was arrogant yesterday, personally. Where's Gakpo? Gakpo. Not a great finish at all there. Way over. Probably high and wide as well. Chris is on the left of Dalglish stand where corner flag is just above that. So not good view of. Oh, bless him. I always, if I'm at the stadium at the Molineux, I like to be in the middle, so I don't feel like I miss anything. I've got a good view, the whole pitch. Because I used when I used to get at Highbury, I used to be behind the goal, and it is the worst place, because when everything's happening down the other end, you haven't got a clue what's going on. You might as well be at home watching on the TV because you haven't got a clue. That is Madueke. Game's opened up a little bit here. This could be interesting. Anfield and lower grounds, nightmare to play at. Yeah. They are. Not always at Anfield. Sometimes the fans just don't seem to be like up for it. Don't know why. But for these type big games, and this is a big game. Oh, Madueke is shot. Quite weak effort, to be fair. Easily saved by Kelleher. Diaz is going to be coming on for Liverpool here. Sloppy passing at the moment for both teams. There's Neto. Free kick. Yeah, easy. Yeah, Anfield is a nightmare on big games. Yeah. No, I knew what you meant. Yeah. Chelsea just so messy at the back for the goals. Yeah, they are. Well, that's just the thing. It's I think Thiago Silva's a huge loss for him. I really do. Palmer with a free kick. It's gone out for a corner. If Max gets DNF in Grand Prix, the gap will close to 29 points if Norris wins with 5 races remaining. I think it's doable at the moment. I still think it's doable at the moment because I do think there's a DNF in Max, if I'm honest. But the same goes for Norris, to be fair. But I think there is a DNF in Max, if I'm honest. Just see him losing his head a little bit. If the gap gets lower and lower, I can see him losing his head. He is a hot-headed little person. Everyone knows I don't like him. I do not like him. So Gakpo is coming on or coming off for Diaz. Is that the only change they're making? Yeah, the only change. Let's just change this for a minute. I'll be back in a moment. There we go. Okay. Bobby Dream scenario for Max DNF is Abu Dhabi. Yes. Yes. The karma is strong. I'm trying to think what's left. We've got Mexico, the US, Brazil, Abu Dhabi. What else am I missing, Peter? Abu Dhabi, Mexico, USA, Brazil, Japan. Are they? Is there 6 races left or 5 with tonight's one? I'm trying to think if I've missed any. Oh, Qatar, Las Vegas. Oh, because the American one's in Las Vegas, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, for some reason I thought it was Austin. Still, was it Austin it was in? Let's have a look. My USA, Mexico, Brazil, Qatar, Las Vegas, Abu Dhabi. Japan was earlier in the season. Oh, I've already read Japan, have we? Oh, okay. So USA, Mexico, Brazil, Qatar, Las Vegas, Abu Dhabi. Okay, so we've got another. Miami was the earlier one. Oh, okay. Oh, geez. Now I'm confused. So, where are they this time? Because I've not seen them race yet, so I've not seen the sprint or the qualifying, so I don't know where they actually are now. Are they in Austin now? Because don't forget, Peter, I was boycotting F1 until it became excited. Oh, because they're in Austin now. Brilliant. Okay, yeah, I quite like that track, to be fair. Okay. So Austin tonight, cool. As I said, this is like a hobby sport. I don't look into this sport too much. I just enjoy watching it. I'll let Chris worry about all the technical parts of it. He will update me on everything as well. So, but yeah. Okay. So Austin tonight. Awesome. So Qatar. Is Qatar a new one? I don't remember Qatar being on there. Did they do it last year? You can tell the game has kind of fizzled off again because we're talking about F1. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh. Trent Kelleher there, we're just teasing Enzo. Free kick. Oh, it's a little bit scrappy by Liverpool at the moment. Having a few moments here of brain farts, I'd call. It was new for the last 3 years. Oh dear. I definitely didn't watch it last season. I think the season before that I was falling out of love with it, so I probably didn't really notice it, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's confusing when ran by Americans when you got 3 American Grand Prix. Yeah, I don't mind it. Like Miami, Las Vegas, and Austin, good tracks, and obviously it's a big, massive country. You can get a few in there. But yeah, you should just, for me. Oh, hang on, is Chelsea a chance? For me, you should just have one per country, in my opinion. You know, what would be great? Oh, should I say it? One in Antarctica. Oh, that would be interesting. Oh, Hawaii. Surely there's enough space on the main island, isn't there? Hawaii would be amazing because the track temperatures would be crazy. Chicago going to have one too. Oh, is that going to be a street circuit? I have a soft spot for Chicago mainly because of the mafia, but yeah, if that's a street circuit, give me a comeback for Antarctica one. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, I love it. Cool. Yeah. Oh, that would be lovely. Yeah, I love that. See, I don't mind it so much really, but I just wish that I had a bit more variety. I know we go all over the world a bit, but I don't know. Ooh, Neto with a shot just wide. Imagine London. Yeah, they should definitely have a rule where they don't block any of the roads off. So you have to go. Or involve the M25, junction 14 to junction 16 is the straight. Yeah, 25. Oh god. Oh, Spaghetti Junction. Oh, Spaghetti Junction Grand Prix. That'd be funny. Oh god. Oh, I tell you what would be great, and for people that play Forza, Edinburgh would be amazing if they could do that. For anyone that plays Forza, driving around Edinburgh at like 200 miles an hour is incredible. But it's just loads of different places I think they should try. You know, one in New Zealand, one in Africa would be good. You know, South Africa, Morocco, somewhere like that. You know, just a bit more adventurous. Maybe not necessarily Amazon forest or anything like that, but you know. I like to see more in UK, like Edinburgh, as you said. Obviously, keep Silverstone. That's historic. Oh yeah, I'm not touching Silverstone, but yeah, to have if they're gonna do like different cities in the US, then why can't we have two in England? One Silverstone, one in London. I think the Cuckoo's coming on here. I think it's Madueke. So Kunku is coming on. You do actually, don't you? To be fair, I think Monaco is one of those that they need to do something. You are spot on. They need to do something. Obviously, it's very difficult to do anything with it because Monaco is built the way that Monaco is built. You would literally have to destroy buildings to change that track. They really do. And obviously it's historic as well. It's very much like Silverstone, isn't it? It's part and parcel of F1. But something needs to happen. I don't know what they can do. It's okay to have like a part of the track where you can't overtake, but it's pretty much all of the track now. Obviously, this game's not entertaining me that much that I'm thinking like, can they do something where you're building more land, which you can do technically, and try and I don't know Monaco well enough. Can you incorporate some of the outer skirts of Monaco and still incorporate some of the inner part of Monaco? I don't know. I'll have to look into that, see if there's any way of, because you still want to keep a bit of the Monaco track, but there's no, if there's a way that you can kind of take it out of it and then bring it back in. I don't know if you can. There's a yellow card here. Chris said Monaco is historic, but it's not a good race to watch. Racing is about overtake. It's not about where you want to go on holiday. It is, yeah, true. McAllister's coming on now. Well, they're just making me work on this. I mean, changing the teams now, aren't they? I'm going to guess Jones, or maybe actually I would take Szoboszlai off due to the fact he's been a lot quieter this second half. No, I was going to say McAllister's coming on. There'd be one part where so you can strengthen your mind. Yeah, there's got to be a way you can do it. I don't want to lose it because I love Monaco. I love watching it. I don't like playing it. I'm absolutely rubbish at driving around Monaco on a game. I've never finished it. I've never won it. I suck at it. The amount of times I damage my car when I'm racing around that is ridiculous. So I'm used to this on the game, really am. But I do like watching it. It's just beautiful to look at as well. It's like Azerbaijan has become like that now. All right, so McAllister is coming on for Jones. Okay. I would have left him on personally, but... So McAllister is coming on for Curtis Jones and Gomez is coming on. Who's Gomez coming on for? Someone. I have no idea at the moment. Trent. Oh, interesting. So Joe Gomez is on. Is that a risk? I think it could be, you know. I don't know why. That feels like one of those moments where I wish I hadn't done that. We'll see. There we go. Okay. So currently there's 9 minutes left of normal time and whatever they add on for injury. All right, Gusto's down here. Chris texted me before to say if people say we are lucky, just give me a Bobby doing his. Oh, mate, seriously. He's funny, he is. Azerbaijan, you got two straights where you can overtake, to be fair. Yeah. And that's enough for me. You know, that's enough. That's enough for me. I think Slot wants to manage the game. Gomez good at fullback, to be fair, but not played much this season. I just feel... I hope it's not one of those, that it's one of those decisions to go wrong. Chris just Chesterman saying these Chelsea players will be a good actors on EastEnders. Yeah. Definitely. Oh, bless him. I hope he's back. He should be back though, shouldn't he? For the Grand Prix. Trying to think how far Liverpool is from Carlisle. It's a bit of a trek, isn't it? Should make it. Just. He's got Sky Go on his. Oh, okay. At least he'll be able to watch it then. Chelsea putting a little bit of pressure on here, so we can watch. So at least he can watch it. For me, this game will either finish this 3-1 or 2-2 now. Well played, Gomez. Won a free kick there. Slot seems more tactically better than Klopp. Hang on. Sorry, message came up. Not me saying he's better than Klopp. Chris said it's what Liverpool can improve on after Klopp. Yeah, 100%. Under Klopp, it was heart attack. Just need to keep players fit. Yeah, they do. For me, Liverpool need to get their midfielders fit, because I think that's where they are a little bit lacking in depth, is their midfield. I think forward line, no problem. Defence, they've got enough. Goalkeepers have got enough. Midfield, I just think they're a little bit weak there. But yeah, I think honestly, I do think that Liverpool will be contenders. Currently, I've not seen anything to suggest that they're not contenders at the moment. There's Szoboszlai or heavy touch there, unfortunately, there. Seven minutes of injury time, okay. Okay, here's Cole Palmer. Free kick, surely. Yeah. Callis is getting yellow for that, surely. Yeah. That was stupid. There's ticking games off. They're doing what they need to do at the moment. They're not doing anything fancy. Just doing the games, getting the 3 points. Job done. I hope Chris isn't getting a trade. Well, I hope so as well, to be fair. I think Storm Ashley's hitting up there, isn't it, as well? So I'm hoping he's all right. I think I'm safe from Storm Ashley. Don't think I've had a weather warning about it. Oh, Vega header over. That was a good chance there for Chelsea. So we've got 5 minutes left. Don't tear your shirt, you nana. Right, here's Chelsea, here's Vega. Throw in to Chelsea. I can't remember what the names are this year. Storm names 2024. So obviously Ashley's next. No, the C one is Connell. So you've got Storm Burt. So the white birds there. Let's have a look. Ashley Bert, Connell, Dara, Owen, which I'm guessing is a Welsh one. Oh, Kunku, is he okay? Yeah, he's okay. Floris, Gerben, Hugo, Storm Izzy, Storm James, Storm Kaylee, Storm Lewis, Storm Mavis, Storm Naoise, Storm O'Shea, Storm Poppy. No, if you can't call a Storm Poppy. Poppy is like the cutest name possible. Jeez. Storm Raffi, Storm Sayuri, Storm Tilly. Oh, come on. Jeez. Storm Vivian and Storm Wren. So they're the Storm names. I know it's the Met Office. They like to know. I don't know how they name them. I don't know what they go for. But this is a football channel where we're just going through the Storm names. Storm Poppy, Storm Tilly. Come on, they're just saying the word Tilly, like Storm Tilly. Nah, no. Storms are not good, and having a soft name doesn't make them any softer. You know. Oh dear. Right, 2 minutes left. All right. Here's Diaz on the attack for Liverpool. Can they make it 3-1 and wrap this game up? But no, I think Liverpool are going to game manage this quite well. Yeah, they're going to game manage. Try and keep the ball for about a minute and a half. Oh no, Diaz is going to go for it. Diaz is going to go for it. Diaz is going to go for it. Oh, just wide. Oh, it's quite wide now. I've seen the replay. Right, so Chelsea got the ball. So can they get a good attack out of this? No. It's the answer. Szoboszlai wins it back. And here's McAllister. And Robertson decides just to hoof it. Ooh. Well, it's Nunes. Nunes gives away a foul. Schleit's losing his head there. Chelsea have got to do something with this attack. This is going to be the last action of the game, surely. Here's Neto. Neto low cross in. Oh. Can Gusto win this back? He can win it back. He's giving it a... That's full time. Appreciate it, everybody. 1,300 people currently watching, so thank you very much. But it has finished 2-1 to Liverpool. Salah with the penalty, Jones and Jackson for Chelsea. I will be back probably tomorrow for the preview for Shakhtar game for Arsenal. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the F1 for people that like F1. I definitely will. And I'll speak to you later. Take care. Thank you ever so much for keeping me company. Ta-ra.